So I don't know what I recorded there, but what I was talking about is the view. These houses have no views. They're views of each other, especially these ones in this hollow. Even those ones up there, I was in that subdivision to the left and looking for a view of the sunrise, and there was no place to pull over. Houses were right next to each other. I can't even imagine they have any view except of each other across the street. And in their backyards, they had fences, so up against the mountain where they could like amble out and walk up the hill or just be in the wild, so to speak. They had it fenced off. You know, they had themselves fenced in. It just was bizarre. I went all the way up that ridge line right there, that under those that promontory, well, that bump right there. Underneath there, I went all along there and up past it and up in there. No views, no views. A few at the very tippy top must have a view looking out, but for the majority of these houses in this development, they don't have any views, and they are paying a high dollar to live in Somerset. That's the development, and that's the it's the luxury development, and they're not even really luxury houses. There's a lodge down there somewhere, the fancy lodge, Glen Way, the lodge at by Glen Way or something, and it's craftsman style, but it's not very luxurious. It's just kind of drab, and it's got the craftsman pillars in the front, and that's kind of it. And people are locked into this idea. People come into the store and it's like, oh, we live in Somerset, and ick, you live in as Joni Mitchell, ticky-tacky houses. I think she was the ticky-tacky houses. Maybe that was somebody else. Another singer. Ticky-tacky houses all chock-blocked together. I don't know. I don't understand people, and that's the dream. The American dream is to live in Somerset and to be able to tell the lady at the grocery store that you live in Somerset and you're going right back. I don't get it. I mean, I'm harping on this because that is exactly, people will come in and if they live in Somerset, oh, it's a little bird right there. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, it's gone. I was in that little, I can't even see it in this thing. Anyway, they come in and they'll say, oh yes, we live in Somerset. They always feel compelled to tell you. I don't know why. You don't hear anybody else say, oh, we live in Reno Meadows or South Meadows or Sparks or any of the other subdivisions or Verdi. Sometimes people will tell me Verdi, and Verdi is totally the opposite of Somerset. It's funky and it's cool and it's a little run down, and people don't they don't hold very many illusions about themselves or anybody else. But these folks, unfortunately, are paying $500,000, $600,000, $700,000 for their illusions. They have no view. It just kills me. They have no view, and they're living in this area and paying this money, and their view is of their, fake neighbors' brickwork on their house, and there's not even a lot of that. I don't know if you can see it. They're just... Anyway, have a good morning. Look at the sun kissing those mountains. Taki is anxious again, and I got to get her out. We can get out early today.